Christina, thank you for joining me today to talk about your latest film, Medium.
Thank you. Thank you for
Exciting,
having me.
exciting times. I just saw that it premiered at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, and it's an award-winning film. First of all, tell us a little bit about that. How did that make you feel when you first stepped up over there and you saw your film in the festival?
It's our US premiere here in Santa Barbara. The international premiere was in Sarajevo Film Festival. So we've been to quite a few festivals up to now. This is the part that I enjoy the most from this whole process because it's the moment when I get to share it with the people, and get the reactions and see what it's doing to them. So I was very curious to see how different the reactions would be to Europe and especially the Balkans, who are more close to our mentality.
Mm.
And I must say, I feel that the US audience is a little bit more shocked than than the Balkan or the Greek audience. I don't
Amazing.
think
Like,
they're so used to, yeah.
yeah. So I saw that the film has already won some awards and it's being recognized everywhere. Now for you, for putting your work into this, how does this make you feel?
We won one award. It was in the Europa Award. It was in Sarajevo Film Festival again. It felt great. It was. I was very unsure at that moment as well. It was the international premiere, so I had no idea how the audience would react and what the feeling would be. So it was a great starting point to get an award and feel that people acknowledge the work that I put into it, because it's been many years of struggle to make this film. So it's the moment where I enjoy the reward of it.
Yeah. Speaking of the film, what inspired you to tell the story of Medium? And of course, it's based off a book, and now you turned the book into a film and you wrote it also. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's very interesting how I read this book and I loved it, and it's written in a very cinematic way, and the writer, I mean, it's very much about the atmosphere of Athens during a heat wave, and this is something that I like very much in the book, and I could imagine, the images of all that came to my mind straight away. The interesting thing is how I felt that I had a really strong relationship with this material, and because it has all these themes that I usually like to work with, which are like the unresolved trauma and difficult relationships with family members and things left unsaid and difficulty in communicating with people who are close to you. And so I felt like this is something that I could have written. And this was written in the 80s in Greece by an older homosexual male lawyer. so it's amazing how I can have this connection with this person. And now that I've met him and we have, I feel that we have so many things in common, and it's so interesting and beautiful in a way.
You're talking about Yorgos, right?
Yorgos Ibartes, yes.
Yeah. Did you, when you were writing the script, did you collaborate with him? How you want, if you wanted to change anything, if you wanted to keep it just like the book?
He wanted to have no collaboration. He said, you take it. I don't want to read the script, and I want to see it on screen. I don't want to know what you're doing. Don't make me read the script. So that at first was very, liberating, but then it was very stressful for me because I was always very anxious of what he's going to think, and he's going to be shocked when he sees the final. So that's what I was very worried, and but I had script writing mentors because I took part in several writing workshops, and they were like, "This almost never happens. You're so lucky that he's given you all this freedom. So don't talk to him." But at some point, I did speak to him, and I told him the changes, and he was okay with them. So I was relieved about that.
Now the big question is, when he saw the movie, what was his reaction? What did he say to you?
He liked it a lot. He liked it a lot, and the other interesting thing is that in order to give me the rights, we met, and I gave him some of my previous work to see, And I've already made a feature film and a couple of shorts. And one short is a 5-minute short that I've made in just a week, shot it on Super 8 film. And that's the one that convinced him that I could do the film, not the feature, not the other like big productions. And yeah, he liked it a lot. I mean, he said that it's another view on his work, and that's what he wanted. He said, you know, you're not going to try and do what I had in mind. You're going to do your thing, and I believe that you can do it in a nice way. So go ahead and do it, which was wonderful.
So in the film now you have Eleftheria and Angelos. How did you like approach to create these characters, make them come alive?
I casted them quite early. Eleftheria is her first time acting. She's not an actress. She's a dancer. She was 18 when we shot the film. And Angelos Nikolakis, he's a very up and coming actor now in Greece. He's 35 in real life, or around 35, so he's a bit older. But we came together, the three of us, quite early on, and we did a lot of rehearsals. But they weren't really rehearsals. It was more like getting to know each other and play games. And we were playing a lot of table pool, and we did karaoke, and they were dancing, and they were so they kind of physically let loose, and they got to know each other, and they trusted each other, and I think that was the way that they could, you know, let go. Because for her, I was very worried that as a first-time actress, 18 years old, she had to do sex scenes, and I think she pulled through amazingly.
So when the viewers tune in to watch this, like what theme or message do you hope to get out of this film?
Well, I'm not good at this. It took me so many years because I just cannot say things with words. So I want people to watch this film, and if it does something to them, I'm very happy that they take something and it touches them in whatever way. I don't want to be the way that I intended. I want them to get out of the movie theater or after watching it and carry something that is meaningful to them. And this is the way I like to watch films. And it's not important what I had in mind. It's an experience, and I want them to, if it touches them in some way, I'm more than happy.
Amazing. Now you've had the premiere in Europe. Now you've had a premiere in the US. What's next? Are we going to see it in the big movie theater screen? We're going to see it on streaming, on platforms?
We have a couple of festivals coming up in Sofia and Berlin for now. Okay. And the theater release in Greece is in June in the open air theaters. And I'm hoping for, then there is an Arte Kino festival in Germany that goes around a little bit in European countries. And I'm hoping we'll have some interest from a Hollywood-based distribution company. So that would be amazing if it happens, but I don't know yet.
Christina, last question, Christina. What are you hoping for? Like, what do you want to tell the Greek population, the Greek people that will see this? What do you want to tell them?
Oh, I'm so I had such an amazing experience here. It's I want to come back. There's the LA Greek Film Festival, and I'm right now at my friend's house in Silver Lake. She's my high school friend, so I feel very at home here, and I'm hoping to come back soon, and we can all meet more people
and I think the Greek festival, the Los Angeles Greek thing is in June or July, right?
Yeah, June.
Amazing. Christina, I want to thank you for giving me a few minutes. This was great. And let's get you back on with future projects.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I know you got a flight coming up too. So you have to leave.
I have a flight. Yes, I have a flight.